This is awesome.
Raise the volume.
Mike Tyson's only been 6 days sober. What? I'll probably put a good acronym for it to get a beer.
What?
No. It depends where. Probably. Wouldn't be up there.
For what?
I can barely hear it.
It's Chris Rock.
I know that. I'll have to hear this.
Bigger and blacker.
It's good for him.
Yeah, Jesus show.
Joe made a kid cry.
What's happening? Too long. Is that it?
Yes!
Yes, this is it.
I just got chills in the background.
Pants, you were not wearing those
Oh no. That's where it's gonna get weird.
Come on, I can just see y'all ate it.
Lighting something on fire?
Why is
Shakespeare has written, and the British are coming. It's a revolution. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one group of friends to dissolve the bands which have connected them to their boring, predictable, mundane 9-to-5 jobs, and to assume the right to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, each and every one of them, to a silly, sloppy, drink-your-tappers-off bar tour. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and some of the ladies are created equal, and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and the pursuit of Corona Light specials will feed the desire to grind inappropriately with questionably attractive strangers. That whenever someone within the group becomes a threat to the unity of the group, for example, if Joe Greco decides, I'm going to have a few too many, and the fact that he's with 30 friends makes him feel like he has beer muscles and wants to start a fight, that we as a group have the power to alter or abolish his plans and let him get himself beat up. At the support of this declaration, we state that the foundation and principles that will govern this evening will be to be safe, happy, and have an endless dance circle. The type of dance circle where we spin the bottle and everyone hopes it points at Ciondini.
I thought I was going to pick up the flag again. What's that?
1863.
Hold it down to the
Oh,
side.
difficult to see it.
1863.
I thought it was a flag again.
Ciondini was born.
The Gettysburg Address.
Thank you.
We're all idiots.
407 minutes ago, I began this silly, stupid speech, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal, and with the undying hope that this silly, kind of off-base public scene will result in my getting some type of threesome tonight.
Oh, God.
Times have changed since our Declaration of Independence, and we are now engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. Who are the sides of this civil war? Well, we have the men of 238 55th Street, otherwise more commonly known as the North.
Oh, great.
No.
And we have the women of 238 55th Street, more commonly known as the aristocratic plantation owners of the South. The men and women of this house have met on the great battlefield of that war, a war that raged for one reason: the indecisiveness of the theme of the bar tour. This battlefield was the Shore House email chain. There was not one, not two, nay, but 97 different emails before we decided that the America Bar Tour was indeed an awesome idea. But in a larger sense,
What crap is in there now?
we dedicate this droplet of beer to the men of the house for their patience in dealing with the gaggle of squawking women and their irrational comments about how America was a poor choice for an idea. We have resolved that the women of the house are cold and vain and soulless, and that this nation, under God, shall have a rebirth of freedom, and that the alpha males of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from this earth.
Perfect. 100 years at a time.
Do we have to all get on in 2013?
1917. World War I.
This is too long. This is too long.
Does anyone really remember World War I?
We were all dead.
World War II?
World War II.
I knew that one.
There you go. December 7th, 1941. A date which will live in infamy. We can take a lot from the lessons learned in World War II and by those taught by FDR, but I must say that when I look amongst you, I feel a bit disappointed. For last year, as we quacked our ways to the bar, there was one overhauling theme: that we would stay together. It did not take but 1 hour for one of the girls to say, "I feel like getting a bite to eat. Let me wander away from the crowd." And I plead to you one thing, and this will be the only thing you need to take from this speech: that no matter what happens, under no circumstances are any of us to break off from the group. We stick together till the end. That's what our forefathers taught us, and that's what we will use today.
Come on, 2000.
I want a rebuttal.
Can we get... No! Fast forward.
How are we not see that?
9 minutes.
One thing about the wall being
Can't hear you.
and that's all I got to say about that.
96.
That was the first day I masturbated.
Good morning.
All right, we are at Andy.
Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world. And you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interest. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July. And you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny or from oppression or from persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live, to exist. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as a day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night! Yes! We will not finish without a fight! I am William Wallace! We're going to live on! We're going to survive! Today, we celebrate our Independence Day!
I hope there's another year.
11 minutes.
So bad.
That was it?
No, he's doing something.
Yeah, it's done, sorry.
That's it?
I thought that was
What's in the box?
Down.